Yeah, it
but
was
you couldn't
actually
wait to get
quite
to the top of
tough
that,
because it was on gravel and I wasn't expecting that bit. It would have been a bit embarrassing if I'd have done 899.9 miles and not got up that.
Not got up the last hill.
Yeah.
I think it's an astonishing achievement. Let's just go back. 2007, you're a long jumper. You're targeting the trials for 2012, and just tell us what happened.
Yeah, well, I was actually a 400-metre hurdler,
Oh,
and I was in a multi-events competition in Finland, and I took off badly in the long jump, and I snapped 3 muscles in my leg, tore 7 muscles, damaged my femoral artery, damaged some nerves, broke my pelvis, and then ended up with a tumour on my pelvis.
Did you have any idea? I mean, it sounds like a catastrophic injury, but did you have any idea then what ultimately it would lead to? Because you eventually lost the use of your legs.
No, I didn't know how bad the injury was until months after the injury. I was still trying to run at first with a really bad limp, but my legs just got weaker and weaker over time as the tumour grew.
So you decided to take up wheelchair. Well, you use a wheelchair now. You've just come in a wheelchair.
Yeah. Well, there was a bit of a gap between the injury and starting wheelchair athletics, where I suffered quite badly from mental health issues. I was going out drinking 4 or 5 times a week, hanging around with a bad crowd, put on lots of weight, and it was starting sport that got me out of that lifestyle.
So where did the idea to do Land's End to John O'Groats come from?
Well, I've always wanted to do a big challenge, and you can't get any bigger in the UK than doing 900 miles. And I've always liked proving people wrong as well. And
did people say you couldn't do it?
Yeah, when I started wheelchair athletics, I was told that I would only ever be a sprinter because my legs are still quite big, so they weigh me down. But it's turned out the further I go, the better I get. But even so, people still said that I wouldn't be able to do Land's End to John O'Groats.
And no one had actually achieved it before, because as you were saying to me just before we came on air, most people, you get the tough bit out of the way, which is Dartmoor early on, but... Yeah,
most people don't make it through Dartmoor. So it's a world record that hadn't been claimed before I did it. It has been done in an electric wheelchair in 30 days, but I did it in 20.
And what now?
Well, I've got 3 more world records that I know I can beat, but I'm not going to announce what they are yet.
Because?
I don't want anybody jumping in and trying to get there before me, which is what somebody tried to do with this.
Right. Oh, so the person who was trying to get it, it would be interesting to know whether they're still going to try and take on your record. Yeah. It's lovely to see you. Thank you very much indeed for coming in, and many congratulations on your achievements.
Thanks very much.
Anthony Gott. That's all from breakfast for this morning. Thank you very much indeed for watching. Dan and Louise are back tomorrow morning from 6, but have a lovely Sunday, and from all the team, goodbye.